Fantastic opportunity for MinRex because it allows us to go from currently a 352,000 JORC-equivalent gold resource in New South Wales and Lachlan Fold Belt to over a plus 1 million ounce resource gold equivalent in 2 Tier 1 jurisdictions, including Australia and Serbia. So it's a fantastic opportunity to almost triple our current resource base, open us up to 2 Tier 1 jurisdictions, and also multi-commodities as in gold, copper, silver. In addition, the transaction allows MinRex to enter into the Timok Metallogenic Zone in the western part of Serbia. We have tenure within 5 kilometres of a 10 million ounce resource in the Bor District. It gives us exposure to copper, gold and silver exploration. Currently we're just a gold explorer. By combining with Electrum, we also improve and strengthen our management and technical expertise. Dr. Alana Clarici, who is a Serbian national, has operated in Serbia for a number of years and on the current assets. That de-risks the strategy for us by bringing her along. We also bring in Michael Tomlinson, who is next Director of Newmont International Exploration, and he has over 40 years of experience working internationally. So the first thing that we'll be doing is looking at taking the Bahrain NI 43101 resource, which is an inferred resource, through to a JORC-compliant resource that we can report on the ASX. Upgrading that inferred resource to a NICO resource also allows us to update the PEA, which was last published in 2021. Also, we'd support a PFS or a feasibility study further down the track if it is warranted. The good thing about Bahrain is the resource is open-ended, it's not closed off to the east, the west, or to the south. There's immediate opportunities that we will be undertaking to look to explore and extend the current resource to the east and to the west with further drilling as part of this inferred to indicated resource drill out program. After phase 1, which is the drill out of the Bahrain resource and looking at the eastern and western extensions, the other area then sort of immediate focus where we could add significant value is by looking at the southern area between Bahrain and Liska. This area is covered by a conglomerate which masks any mineralisation. It's had very little drilling, so it's opportunity to find potentially another Bahrain. In addition to focusing on the immediate area around Bahrain, there's also regional targets on the Telemino project, and that includes the Karamanicha project. At Karamanicha, we've got a 3 kilometre by 3 kilometre soil anomaly, which is anomalous in gold, silver and copper. That area's had very little drilling. Only 7 drill holes have been completed, and potential there is quite significant. The Timok East area is potentially a company transformational. It sits within a large porphyry high sulfidation epithermal region where there are world-class deposits. We're talking millions of tonnes of copper and also millions of ounces of gold. We have a project that sits within 5 kilometres of a 10 million ounce gold project, has very similar or possibly very similar geology, and has had very little, if no drilling. This area includes the western anomaly and a limestone contact. AMT surveys suggest hydrothermal activity, which is a really good indicator for porphyry style mineralisation. So we're really encouraged by that and looking forward to doing additional work. The other opportunity that arises at Timok East is that other than being just purely a gold and silver opportunity associated with the Telemino and the Lachlan Fold Belt area, New South Wales, we now expose ourselves to potentially a large scale copper projects.